Hi everyone, welcome back to Young's Garden. Thank you for tuning in. Today I would like to share with you my garden, which is full of blooms, hydrangeas, mop head that is. And what is my secret? Well, stay tuned and you will find out. And one of the secrets to get full bloom is location. And I have learned over the years location is the most important, which is the north side of your house. So find a spot that has good shades and enough sun, not too hot and not too sunny. This is in January and we're going into February where it's waking up, and here I am trying to get all the grass out. And here is my main secret. Basically, it is food, plant food, all purpose. I got this from Home Depot. You can get this anywhere. Basically, this is how I do it. I'm lazy and you have to read the instruction, and the instruction does not tell you to pour this directly to the flowers, but that's what I do. This is how I do things. I pour it directly on top of the flowers. You can put it on the bottom of the branches and then just water it down just like this. The correct way to save money is to pour 1 or 2 scoops in a water bottle or container and just dilute it with water and pour it that way. That is the correct way. Here I'm showing you my snowball when it's alive, and here is mid-March and it's starting to wake up. The leaves are coming out, and that is my secret. All I did was just pour the product of the food plants all over the plants and just water it down. I do it every 3-4 months. And that's my secret, guys. If you missed that, you can go back and check it out again. That's simply all I do every year before it wakes up. And I just get full bloom. But of course, if it doesn't work for you, it's because you need to put it in the ground and you need to put in the right location. Again, it needs to be in the north side of your house where it gets lots of shade, some sun, but it just needs sun in the morning sun and afternoon sun. That's when it doesn't get too much heat. If it's too hot, it can burn the flowers and the leaves, and you can see it dripping or faded. And that's when you have to take out your water hose and water it. But if you put it in the right location, it doesn't need too much water. In the spring, I just water it every other day, and look at it, it's coming out right now. I just had my husband pull out some grass so it can not overwhelm it. It does have shadow roots, but it does grow out, not too deep, but does grow out to the side, so you need to give it room. As you notice, I stuff my flowers right next to each other every 1 to 2 feet. I don't mind that. You can trim it down, but if you want the length and the height, don't trim it down at all. I didn't want to touch it at all, so I want mine to grow to 5 feet. That is my desire, so I'm gonna not trim it every year, just let it grow out. Here is my Eden Rose Climber. I love it. It is so gorgeous. If you want your rose to climb taller, higher, this is the rose for you. And here is May 8th. And we are still in spring. As you notice, the flowers are starting to bloom, coming out and growing bigger. I'm pretty excited about that. And like I said, my method always works. If yours doesn't grow, just use the water soluble plant food, and it will give you so much blooms, multiple blooms, probably once or twice. Just trim it once it turns brown. Here it's just starting to come out, which is so beautiful. They make me so happy. I always look forward to the spring because this is when it comes out. And the flowers, they do last for at least 3 months after they bloom. Once the summer gets near, we are in Southern California. It does tend to get more sun, and the heat tends to get stronger and hotter. So I start watering them probably every day. But they do get a lot of shades, so just basically watch them. They get lots of shade in the afternoon, sun in the morning, so they get enough sun. They get more sun, more so in the summer. That's when it starts burning. You can see it burn faster. Here is my flowers, just full bloom. The end of May is just so gorgeous. Looks like most of it is already blooming. So gorgeous. I love it. I love spring. It is one of my favorite seasons to look forward to because my hydrangeas, if you haven't noticed, I love hydrangeas, so I have to have them. I like all kinds of hydrangeas except for the mountain hydrangeas, which climbs and grows really tall. Here you're just getting the right height and so much blooms. They are gorgeous. And here, this is the Incredible, the new improved Incredible. This is, I think I got 2 variety here. I'm at the Upland Nursery. I believe they have about 5-6 container. And this is the, I believe, blush variety. And I stuffed my car with all of the flowers. I had to get them all home. I love them. They are the new improved smooth hydrangeas. The heads of the flowers, they are huge. I believe I stuffed them so tight in my car that a lot of them broke off on the top, which is very disappointing. But it's okay, as it's at least it's at home now, and I'm so excited. These are my new flowers that I am gonna put behind the mob head hydrangeas. As you notice, it just broke, and which is fine. They said it's full, it goes in full sun, but I do not believe that. We are in California, so it burns here. The heat is pretty strong and pretty hot, so I'm gonna take my own advice and trust my guts. So I'm gonna keep it in the shade behind the mob head hydrangeas where it can grow and have a chance to grow. And I have a few here. I believe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm gonna put it in a container. See, I got some containers. This is super cute container. It's actually not the size that I desired, but this is the only one that's available at the time. So I got a few from, I got this from Home Depot. I kind of regret it not waiting and to buy the bigger container, because it will give it a better chance to grow out. And here I finally put it in the container. It is summer, and I know it's gonna burn. I know all of them gonna burn, but they will grow back in the next year in spring, or the end of December, the end of winter. So I'm not gonna worry about that, but take my advice. It's better to grow them in the ground. But here I didn't have any space. I had a water pipe going down behind this, underneath these pots. So I didn't have that choice. But of course I love hydrangeas, so I had to put it in the pot. That was my last option. And as you can see, this is Food Bloom Blush Smooth Hydrangeas, incredible. In the back, they grow straight up and they hold the flowers, the head, upright. I noticed they do tend to flop here and there because if you water it too much, it can be too kind of heavy on the top. But again, if you do need to put it in a pot, take my advice. Choose a bigger pot, like maybe 25-gallon pot. I was kind of rushed into doing this, so I chose whatever is available, which I probably gonna repot one of these days to a bigger pot, just so it will give a better chance to grow out. And here is my front yard, my gate. Just a different view, as you can see. If you walk by my house, you can see flowers, pink hydrangeas just popping out, and it makes it pop because I think my house is white, so it just totally stands out, and it's just a nice scenery for my neighbors to just walk by and kind of stop and glance at it and just just enjoy the view. And I love that. I love the attraction and the attention that it gives. And I don't think any of my neighbors have hydrangeas. Like I said, it's really hard to keep up, and I mean, if you know how to take care of it, it's pretty simple. Location is the key, and water, it is hydrangea, so it loves watering. But this is summer, so it is starting to die off. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully this helps. Bye.